We've got our guy Nate Thomas, the newest Dallas Cowboy offensive tackle, Louisiana Lafayette. Nate, congratulations, man. I'm sure it's been a long day waiting, but how you feeling? What's this day been like for you?
It's been a lot of waiting, but I mean, ultimately, I'm just grateful to get an opportunity to play football at the highest level, and play for the Cowboys. I mean, I love Dallas. I love the Cowboys, so it's an honor.
Hey, Nathan, congrats on being picked. Or did you grow up a Cowboys fan? You say you love the Cowboys?
No, it's funny because me being from New Orleans, we always have our battles, between the Saints and Dallas fans and all of that. So, but I mean, I always used to watch, the Saints, Cowboys, football, and they definitely have a certain type of football, certain type of level of football that just can't be matched. And I always seen that ever since I was younger. So it's definitely, just an honor to be picked and selected to be a part of that team.
Hey, Nate, I went to school at LSU myself. I've gotten pretty good at this crawfish boil stuff here in Dallas. So if you just throw a couple of sacks in the back of your car when you're heading this way, I'd sure appreciate it. I'd be happy to boil them for you. I can make your nose run, man. I promise you. I can get you into it. If you just give me a couple of sacks, I'll make that nose run, and we'll have a good old time here at the Star. What do you say?
That sounds good to me.
All right, man.
A couple more questions for you, Nathan. First, you said you had a lot of waiting around to do today, and I know there was some people that thought of you as a fourth round, potentially even fifth, third. I saw a lot of grades for you. Do you think you wear a chip on your shoulder being a seventh-round pick?
Definitely a chip on my shoulder, but I mean, at the end of the day, you just got to realize that, I just have to realize that I'm not in control. God's in control, so wherever He wants me at is for a reason. So, still getting picked, but I'm on a mission, and getting drafted is fun and all, it's cool, but I'm definitely on a mission.
Yeah, speaking of that mission, I want to talk some ball with you. Going to Chalmette High School and being in that wing T offense and blocking as a tight end, how do you think that helped you blocking in the run game once you got to Louisiana Lafayette? And how do you think that's going to translate to the NFL level, having that wing T experience?
Yeah, I think, you just stick to the fundamentals, blocking as a tight end or, as a lineman, it's the same footwork, same hand placement, same, all of that. So, once you have, the fundamentals down, you just constantly work on them and you master them. So, and that's the difference between, college level and pro level is that, that mastery of the fundamentals, they'll take you a long way. So, for me, it was just working on those fundamentals and, going to continuously work on them and become a master of my craft.
Are you tight with John Stevens Jr.?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good deal. Have you gotten a message from him or anything yet, or you haven't even had a chance to check, huh?
I don't think he had a chance to check yet.
I got you, man. Hey, last question for me, man. How do you feel like pass pro you were really able to develop in that area going to Louisiana, obviously not having a ton of pass pro experience in high school?
Yeah, you just have to take what you learn and take what you do in practice and use the tools that the coaches gave you, and you just have to apply it to the field. And I think that's something that I do very well. It's just I take the coaching and I just apply it on the field and just run with it. So.
Yeah, Nate, I mean, you obviously played on the left side at Louisiana Lafayette, but I wonder, what do you envision when it comes to position flex for you? Do you think you could kick inside, play some guard, or do you kind of just like maybe projecting as a swing tackle?
I think personally for me, I think I can play guard and tackle. So I think, it would just be whatever the team needs, I feel like I can play both guard and tackle, and I'm just there to help the team win.
Hey Nathan, your base is strong. It's balanced. I like to ask a lot of the offensive linemen what they do to maintain that balance, but to really continue to gain more flexibility because that's going to keep you healthy, especially in your hips. Are there any things that you do that are like significant to stay loose and to make sure that your flexibility is up to par?
That was one thing that I guess I just had naturally that I didn't know was something that could be worked on until I went to the sports academy and was working with some of the MT people over there, and just making sure that you just do some stretches and definitely getting some manual therapy done to work those or loosen those muscles and stuff, and that can definitely help, like range of motion and other things of that sort.
Nate, congratulations. Thanks for giving us some time, man. Welcome to the Dallas Cowboys. It's a special day. Go enjoy it with your friends and family.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
There he goes, Nathan Thomas, your newest Dallas Cowboy, Louisiana Lafayette.